Imagination. Imagination is imaging.
Yes.
We have forgotten to imagine in our daily life. Whatever we can imagine, we can have. When Einstein says imagination is more important than knowledge, he being a scientist, when he says that, that means it has some relevancy. The fact is that imagination is the substance of everything we have. Every condition we have. Somebody must had to imagine it.
So do you mean to say, Mr. Sen, that good things or bad things are a product of the thought process then?
Absolutely. Good things, bad things is a relative thing.
So we can attract bad stuff to us when we
Yes.
think. So say for example, when people keep saying, my knees hurt a lot, a little,
Yes.
occasionally
Yeah.
they hurt a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But my knees hurt a lot. I have this headache which just never goes.
Yes.
It's not there all the time. But,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
sort of sometimes, exaggerate things.
Yes.
So do you think that also manifests and comes back to
Oh,
us?
yes, absolutely. Whatever you think, James Allen has said that we attract good or ill. Doesn't matter. You attract what you think.
Recently, people have been reading a book called The Secret.
Yes.
And that, I think, is based on the 3,000-year-old, information that you're passing on today. And you've been doing this way before The
Yes.
Secret was
Yeah.
out, right?
Yes, yes.
And that says that positive thinking is what is needed in the world today.
Yes. You see, The Secret book, Think and Grow Rich, there are lots of good books, very powerful books. They talk about the law of attraction. The law of attraction has been in existence since creation.
Of course.
But what my book talks about is how to handle the law of attraction so you don't attract ills, bad things. You have full control over it. Fire will burn the house or cook your food.
Yes.
But when you don't have control over your fire, you are living a dangerous life. The four eternal principles, through over 3,000-year-old system of the Vedas, of the four proclamations, or four Mahavakyas, was actually made so the individual could take full control of their life. So the law of attraction would be not their master, but they will master the law of attraction. We are using the law of attraction, what the Secret teaches, whether we read the book or not.
Right.
We are using it right now.
Right.
By a law of attraction, we have met.
Yes.
The law of attraction, like law of magnetism, law of combustion, law of gravity, the law of flotation, they'll all be there. Wooden ships floated before.
That's right.
And that's why we made ships of wood.
Right.
But when we found how to control law of flotation,
Right.
we made ships of steel. That's the essence of my book.
So the desire is there. The essence of imagination is there.
Yes.
How to harness it
Yes.
and how to use it.
Yes.
That's what your teachings are all about.
Yes, this is not really my teachings. This is as ancient as time is. And this is the teachings of the masters of both East and West. To control thought, you have to know yourself who is the controller.
So how can you do that?
Oh, that is the essence. There are four eternal principles. First, you have to recognize who you are. Who you are means what your consciousness can do.
Okay.
Second, you have to believe in it.
Yes.
Third, you have to take ownership of it. Fourth, you have to become it. And that's the four proclamations. It's not a question of four mantras or four. Proclamations means a king proclaims. And you are the king or the queen of yourself. And you proclaim your own power over you. And you control the law of attraction is your currency. How you use your currency depends on your own power of discrimination.
So what is the profile of a person who would read your book?
But anybody in this world, whether they are a homemaker, whether they are a CEO of a multinational corporation, they should read my book. Because anybody that wants to be successful,
Right.
wants to have no tension.
Right.
Tension is created especially when you have no control over your thoughts. And that is exactly why they should read the book, not read the book.
Right.
Practice what's in the book.
Or understand, first of all.
Yes, of course.
So you are coming back to Vancouver and you do hold these seminars.
Yes.
And how long are the seminars?
This seminar, and I think it's the 4th of October in
Right.
HR Macmillan Space Center.
Right.
And it'll be for 9 o'clock to, I think, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening. Whole day we will go through this 4 ancient secrets. 4 ancient secrets which can take, knowing which, you can have mastery over your own world, over your own thought, and be successful.
Now, people have, thoughts, of course. One can think of something or want to be somewhere, and in a moment, I am in Paris right now,
Yes.
thinking about the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
So thoughts are that fast. To learn to control your thoughts must be very difficult, though.
You know, the fact is, yes, it is difficult. It is so difficult that people have practiced it for thousands of years.
That's right.
And the masters realized that.
Okay.
And they knew that in a busy daily life, an average person who's to be a farmer or a soldier or a carpenter, they can't go to the forest and the mountaintops and start meditating and becoming a master. They devised that an average person who wants to take mastery over his thought should know who they are. If the Upanishad is the cow, this 4 proclamation is the milk. See, you can go and raise the cow.
But how do you get the milk?
This is the milk we are supposed to drink.
I have I have a caller on the line. I haven't given the telephone numbers out because I have millions of questions.
Yeah.
But we'll take the caller. Line 4. Go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Sen. It's Yasmin here, and it's really interesting what you're saying. But my question to you is, it's very difficult to control your chain of thoughts, with multitasking and being busy all the time. It's very, very difficult controlling your thoughts.
Yes, it is. It is very difficult. What you said absolutely is true. You get 60,000 thoughts throughout the day. How do you discriminate? That is the reason why no amount of reading, no amount of discussing will do it. That is why the masters in ancient times, they realized it. They meditated on it. They wanted to give their disciples something that they can practice right away and take mastery over it. That is why the 4 proclamations, first one identifies your consciousness is your creator. Second says that everything is consciousness. Third says that your consciousness is you. And then you say, I am consciousness. I am everything.
Is
Now-
your book easily available?
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, you can get it from Banyan Bookstore or you can get it from touchstoneseminars.net. That is available.
And what's the name of the book, please?
Ancient Secrets of Success for Today's World.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's really very interesting.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
Creates
Bye-bye.
Reality. Consciousness creates my reality. Pragyanam Brahma. Consciousness is the creator. Consciousness creates reality.